Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a baked salmon dish with the best marinade. But before we get started, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified of new uploads. Now let's get started. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to chop up some parsley here. And when I tell you this marinade is simple, it takes me a good 5 minutes to put this together. So once I have all my parsley chopped, I'll put it in a bowl and set it aside, and then I'm just going to add the rest of my ingredients. Now I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm using lemon juice. I'm also going to add a couple tablespoons of honey to this, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, which is my secret ingredient, a little bit of brown mustard, and then salt and garlic. Now I'm just going to simply whisk these ingredients to combine them, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in all of my olive oil to this marinade. I'm also going to add in a little bit of pepper here to taste, and I'm going to stir that in to combine as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and get out my salmon. So I'm using about a pound of salmon. I've cut it into 4 equal pieces here. And then what I'm going to do is just make sure I take each piece of salmon and I'm going to coat it well in the marinade. Once I've added all of my salmon pieces to the bowl, then I'll go ahead and cover my bowl with a little bit of plastic wrap. Now, if you're not using a bowl and plastic wrap, you can just toss these in a Ziploc bag and marinate it that way. So this is going to go in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. And then about 30 minutes to 1 hour later, I'll go ahead and remove all of my salmon from the refrigerator. I'll give it one last toss in the marinade before placing it on a lined sheet pan. Once I have all my salmon on my sheet pan, I'm going to take some of that reserved marinade and I'm going to spoon it over each fillet. Yes, this marinade is simply too good to throw it out, so I'm going to do my best to reserve as much as I can by placing it on my salmon fillets. And now, talk about easy. All that's left to do is to pop this in the oven at 450 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes, and then you will have a juicy, flaky, and delicious baked salmon dish. I make fish a few times a week in my household, and this is definitely one of those recipes that I keep coming back to because it's so easy. It's also really versatile, so you can try this marinade out with shrimp or chicken or any other protein. Well, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for joining me for another delicious recipe. I'll see you later.